Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Big Girl Diary entry 4. And what this entry is going to be about is about feminism and feminism protecting lying women. Very true. I hate to admit it, but it is true. They don't call lying women out, they just stay silent. And the 4 women that I am going to bring out, one is Biurny, Peguero, Gonzalez, Christine Ford, Crystal Magnum, and Amber Hearst, or I'm going to name her as AH. Oh man, the last one, oh, she just angers the mess. Oof. I have an just a visceral reaction to her. I never thought I could dislike anyone that much, but I dislike that woman and I don't even know her. That is just... Whew. Okay, I digress. And prepare for my video. I hope you like it. Like, subscribe. And if you like something that I said, leave a message. If you don't like something that I said, still leave a message. Okay, the first lady I'm going to talk about is Biurny Peguero Gonzalez. She was the one who said she was raped in Upper Manhattan. And she said a gang of guys, not a gang of guys, three men uh, assaulted her. Now, it was a hoax. She admitted that it was a hoax. Get a dog. Something. Destroying people. Calm down. Calm down. Feminist, how comes you're not coming after these women? Destroying people's lives. However, the courts went after her. She pled guilty to perjury and faces up to 7 years in jail. Yeah, you need to be accountable. Lying on people like that is just, there's no excuse. That's if you need attention, get an animal. Don't run around and make up stories. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one to get through. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I'm sorry, I digress. It's just that the guy that spent all that time in jail is a son, possibly a father, a brother, a grandson, a nephew, a friend. And she just did it all willy-nilly. Oh, a hoax. We go on to the next. The next lady is Christine Ford. I have to say, I actually believed her. She had me fooled. She really did. I'm sitting there thinking that Justice Kavanaugh did what she said that he did. And when this happened, I had a conversation with a young man in DC. And he said that he knew Judge Kavanaugh and his family and said he did not do this. And because I believed Christine Ford, You know, I only reiterated what she said, and he kept on saying she was lying. If you ever come across this video, I truly am sorry. You were right. Truly sorry. And to the Kavanaugh family, I most definitely apologize for believing that lying woman. Oh man, oh man. And the problem is she got away with it. You know, lied and got away with it. Whatever her issues were, or whatever that, for whatever reason, whatever her reasons were, shameful. And where were the feminists? They should have done something, called her out, denounced her, whatever, and they did not do that. What a shame. My heart goes out to the family. Just. And I'm glad that Judge Kavanaugh is starting to, regain his reputation. Well, not started, he regained his reputation, but that woman. The next lady is Crystal Magnum. This is gonna be a little difficult. She was the one who accused the Duke lacrosse team for raping her, and for some reason, not because she was a stripper at the time. That wasn't it. I didn't quite. Her story simply just didn't make sense, as I recall. I don't know what her reasons were for making these allegations against the guy, or the guys that she accused of raping her. It just was a terrible mess, and just destroyed those young men. Took time from their life. It was great that they were able to prove their innocence, but you know, but then she goes and attempts murder. Her karma is very bad. Um, mm. But I just didn't. It when it broke, when this news broke, it just didn't seem right to me. I couldn't put my finger on it. I'm just thinking, nah, no, I don't believe her. Just too much didn't make sense. So again, where was the feminist movement when she found when it was proven that she was lying? Where were they? Stay silent. Crickets. Couldn't hear a thing. This one is going to be hard for me to do. Amber Heard. I'm going to call her AH. Um, the feminist failed to call her out for her lies. Got on their platform and said how her husband beat her, and and everybody was against him. He lost jobs, money, his reputation was tarnished. And I'm just so grateful that he had the foresight to tape her and to put that out there so people can see what kind of vile person that she is. I do not like her. I don't know her. I can't stand her. And I know why I don't like her. Oh man, I just don't understand why Johnny JD's sisters didn't step to AH and to get her straight. Just JD, man, where were your sisters? Why didn't they protect you from that woman? I don't like women like her, AH, which a YouTuber, E-Hacker, did a great job on covering AH. She does a great job. Keep up the good work, E-Hacker. My brother was dating a woman that reminds me of AH, and women like her can take something so small and build a narrative and make it into a story and put it into their heads as it's true and run with it and just speak these lies. I called up my brother. This was some years back. I called up my brother and we were talking, and his girlfriend that was living with him asked who was on the phone. He said, my sister. And she goes, oh, no, you're lying. You're seeing somebody else. Right there. Building something. It was small. But one thing I do understand is that if you don't check something when it's small, when it becomes big, it rolls out of control. So I just said, tell her it's your sister. He said, so I'm talking to my sister. Why are you tripping? No, you're lying. You're seeing somebody else, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, no. I'll be up there to talk to her. He was like, nah, you don't need to come. I'm like, no. No. I will be there. He didn't believe me. I took 3 buses to get up. Look, sisters, protect your brothers from women like this. You gotta protect your brothers. I went up there and got her, knocked on the door, got her straight, let her know that you're not gonna build no narrative. And even though it was small, it was minute. But one thing I understand is like women like that, if you don't get them straight from Jump Street, your brother's going to have problems and they're going to be in some kind of legal issue, some kind of lie. She's going to, nah. JD sisters, you failed. I don't want to say you failed your brother, but man, you should have been in that house whooping that. Can't stand that woman. I can't stand her. But I digress. In closing, the feminist movement, you're not doing your due diligence. You need to call out these women that are lying on men and making it hard for women who really have issues with men, that are really being beaten, that are really being beat, that are really being raped, having all these issues that are going on, because it does happen. And when you have women like Christina Ford and Crystal Magnum and Biurny, Peguero, Gonzalez and AH, when you have women like that, they make it so hard for other women to be believed. This is one of the reasons why I stopped dealing with the feminist movement, because they don't call things out. They just let it ride. Oh, she's hurt. She's crying because she lied. Period. Call her out. She had no problems lying, and now that she's caught, her feelings are hurt. What about the guys? What about them? Look, as I'm getting ready to end this video, sisters, we need to protect men that are being victimized by women. These are sons, fathers, brothers, whomever. But women, the 4 women that I presented, makes it very difficult for women who are really being abused. And I know I'm reiterating, and forgive me, but these women, I can't even call them women. Take off the W and call them omen. They are omen to women. They make us look bad. Oh, this is a hard video. Oh. Please like, subscribe. If there's something that I failed to say, let me know. If there's something that you want to add on to, let me know. And put something in the comment section. And thank you for watching the Big Girl Diary, episode 4. Bye-bye.